Hello, welcome back to Story Jam. We're back in the Expert Heart side. This is the final room. There is no flag number 1, but I'm assuming it's there somewhere. So yeah, we got a long room to go. We learned about supers, dream supers. So yeah, and that's what we're gonna be dealing with today. So dream supers, we can do 2 dream supers here. Then I jump off and dash up diagonal, down diagonal. I guess it's a very long ultra move. Into the water. What? I don't know where I jump, but I assume that I assume at this point I don't actually do any ultra move. Sorry, I don't do any dream hyper or dream super move. Because the dream jump should be good enough to give me enough speed. And ultra gets me here. I jump here and I do another down diagonal. I do another jump. I dash horizontally. Whoa, look at all this speed. Is this a corner? Is this a corner boost? Okay. Corner jump. Corner boost. Corner boost. Actually looks like the end. I say the end, this could just be the end of the room. There aren't too many tricks to have to do here, so hopefully we'll get this done soon enough. Or maybe this is only the tutorial room and we still have a ways to go. This is like the final room after all, so yeah, I have to learn how to relearn how to do my dream supers. The visual cue is at the edge of the block, but I don't think I'm doing it right. I don't know if I'm doing it late or early. It looks like I'm doing it early because I don't get the dash at all. So maybe when my hitbox reaches the spikes, then I do my dash. That looks late though. I don't dash there. I grab, jump, then up diagonal. Yeah, these are all early. Interesting. Why did I do an up diagonal? I have no idea. Yeah, I get very little speed there. I think I have to do a dream jump. Of course, I didn't do my dream jump. So I need to do what? An up diagonal, dash, then jump, then down diagonal. Okay. Yeah, it has to be an immediate dash after my jump, which is difficult. Then I need to, I think, jump there. But we got the distance. So I'm assuming the first move that I made was correct. Okay. Okay, I hit the spikes there, which is why I lost speed. Which is why I died. So I have to dash horizontally after that, I think. Yeah. It's kind of hard to dash. I think I have to be a bit later. I had to down diagonal. I can't believe you actually retain your speed there. Because like, when you go into the water, it looks like you slow down a lot. I need to dash up diagonal. Was that late? That might have been late. Yeah, I cannot believe that like the speed is retained through the water. Because it looks like you slow down so much there. Or maybe you do just slow down a lot, but you do need to go through the water for the dash. I'm not doing my instant super, which is why that isn't working. I'm getting the correct move, I think. But I need to also jump very early on. I need to dash horizontally, I keep forgetting. And then at the end of it is a horizontal dash followed by a what? A corner boost, right? Yeah, so there, do I jump? I can't believe, I don't know if I jump. Or do I just dash? No. I'm losing speed there, probably because I didn't jump in time. Interesting moves, like honestly. Jeez, okay. Here's another question that I've been meaning to ask. Does the... I think I jumped there, so I have to do a dash first? Yeah, like that. Oh, what is that? How much did I get speed there? How much did I get speed there? I don't think I got enough speed. Like, definitely not. I saw the end, but I was clearly not far enough. Ah, dang it. The moves are not right. I think that was early. So, I have to jump then, right. I didn't jump, okay. I guess I can hold up here. No, because the super requires me to hold directionally. See, the super coming out of the second dream block requires me to hold directionally, which is why, sorry, orthogonally. Ooh, I need to down diagonal a lot earlier. I guess I have to jump later. I might have to jump later. Again, dash earlier there. This is tough. It's like so much stuff going on at once. But that was most of what psychokinetic was anyway. Ooh, I gotta be late there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm... Because it feels like what's happening is I'm getting a dream jump somewhere. Maybe a bit higher. What have I just done? Oh gosh. Yeah, like I just don't get it there. I don't know how to get the timing right. The timing doesn't look right at all, but like if I dash too early I also get a dream jump, which I assume is bad. Alright, well, there you go. Oh, okay, and this is the real room. So that was the tutorial room. Okay. Of course, we weren't even using the white dream blocks, which were the main mechanic of the whole thing. Okay. Okay. And then empty space there. Okay. So this room, lots of arrows pointing back and forth. Do you have to do a corner boost at any point in time? If we have to, I might be cooked because I don't like doing those at high speed. The jump, once again, is very hard to get. Okay, so it looks like I start with maybe an ultra. Do I do a... Whoa. Is this actually a chained ultra? Wait, there's no way it's a chained ultra, is it? No, I don't think so. I think I just jump off and do a regular ultra. I don't know. It kind of looks like a chained ultra. Yeah, but like chained ultras? Chained ultras, that's suspicious. Those aren't even supposed to be like in this lobby. Oh, I can't get this one. Gotta be a lot lower for it. Like, is that right? I don't know. Like, okay, so if I do this, I dash through the dream block with a mushroom dash. If I do this instead, hold on. I also enter the dream. What? Do I maybe do that instead? I don't even know how to start this. Also, like, I'm always too high for my reverses. Yeah, if I want to do a chain here, I think it's not going to work. I just get too much speed. So I think I just want to do that, then do like an up diagonal there. Okay. No notes for me right now. So up diagonal sends me, or maybe horizontal. Either way, I get through here. I do a down diagonal here. I do an up diagonal there. What is this whole setup? I go back, I do an up diagonal. I assume I do a down diagonal into this, then an up diagonal into the dream block again, then a down diagonal here, which should send me in this direction. Okay, so this will allow me to bounce back. I do an ultra here, then I bounce off this block, and I get a bunch of speed going through the entire thing. Okay. Then it looks like I just do a dream jump here, and then another one here. Okay, so there aren't too many components, but every component is used like multiple times. So like, yeah, okay, that looks like a good start. That is not a good start. I just don't like that I have to do this every single time. Yeah, the wave dash just does not work. Okay, I probably have to hit a... probably have to hit a bit differently. Yeah, okay, so that looked right. It just doesn't feel good there. I went down diagonal, even though I was just go up diagonal, but look, that looks right too. Yeah, just dash. No, dashing horizontal doesn't work here. I think I'm doing a super followed by reverse. I mean, like, that sets me up pretty well, I guess. That looks somewhat right, but I feel like that's just as much hassle as just doing this alone. I feel like they both have roughly equal success rates. I have to remember to do a dream hyper. Sorry, not a dream hyper. I have to remember to do a dream jump after every single one of these. I feel like I'm not getting enough speed. Yeah, like, I'm just not getting enough speed there. The angles are, yeah, again, I'm not getting enough speed. The angles are meant to be a lot less steep. Maybe I'm supposed to wait for a bit before doing the move. But yeah, but see that I'm too high. The angle is too steep again. I feel like I meant to get a lot more speed there. So am I supposed to enter it here with a lot more speed? Maybe that's what I have to do. But that feels so wrong. That looks right though. Okay. Having to do like a chained ultra at this point. Yeah, so that looks absolutely correct. All the trajectories fit perfectly. The problem is having to do this front beginning move. And I have to do a down diagonal. Okay. I feel like at some point, I just have to do the first ultra correctly. I don't know what happens there. I dashed too early. Okay. There the dash is too late. I hit the spikes before. The trajectory is bad now. Oh, the trajectory was low there. Yeah, it's like, I don't understand the timings at all. Okay, I don't suppose that doing just that would get me there, right? I suppose I still have to do everything afterwards. Ooh, that was there, but not fast enough. So it's okay. Double ultra here. Then wait. Wait, then do all the moves. Okay. Okay, then jump, wait, dash. That was too much of a wait. Still too much of a wait. I lost speed. Why? So that feels good, but I guess I have to dash earlier to go further down. I lost speed there again, I guess because I'm dashing too early. So slow down your moves a little bit. Okay, I really want to try cheesing it, so let's try doing that for once. So instead of going with the actual plan, I'm gonna just jump and then dash horizontally. I feel like this down diagonal dash can be done a lot later. So I just have to like get into the... Yeah, something like that. I have to do that down diagonal dash into the white dream block later. Whoa. Okay, I don't think I dashed. I think I dashed too early there. That was too late. Yeah, that was too high. So the trajectory is... again, I think that's too high as well. I don't know about this. Oh, that's closer. That was a horizontal, not an up diagonal. So, okay, I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of things. That was low. Oh, no. Maybe I just won't get enough speed. Yeah, the dash. Yeah, I definitely don't get enough speed, so I have to gain more speed there. Okay. Okay, then the block is gone, so I just do a down... Sorry. I just do a backward down diagonal. Okay. Backward down diagonal should then allow me to dash horizontally twice. Okay. A lot of adrenaline is pumping through. A lot of adrenaline is pumping through right now. That was really slow. That was too late. I gotta jump then immediately do the... I dashed up diagonal. Oops, that's the wrong direction. But I think I got it. Nope. Ah, then dash horizontally, right. Okay. That might have been early. That was late. So I'm not sure if the... That was high, which means I think I was slow. Either I was slow or I was late. That might have been early. So the second dash was early. That was slow as well. Again, all my dashes are early, which is why... I assume that causes me to hit the dream block at a lower speed. Like that, which is why I lose speed. So my goal is to dash into the dream block as late as possible to preserve speed, right? I guess so, but not too late. Because then I would be too far. I guess that's what the indicators are for. They have to indicate at what time I do my dash. Yeah, that was incorrect because I was simply too slow. Yeah, but I gained so much height there too. Okay, well I got there again, but I feel like I had less speed this time. It seemed like I had less speed this time. So, I don't know what that was about. Again, too high. So I guess I have to do it lower? Oh my goodness, I think I know what happened there. I think I went too fast. I got off screen. And then I hit the dream block. But because the spikes hadn't spawned in yet, due to the fact they were off screen, it just didn't kill me until I returned back on screen, I think. Ah, I dashed again. Wait, I feel like I just did a super, like in midair. I feel like so little time had elapsed from my dream jump that I still managed to do like a dream super out of there. Whoa, that was cool. I meant to dash up diagonally though. Is this good enough? No, I think I lost a bit of speed there, I could tell. Yeah, it wasn't this kind of speed that I had. I guess I was too early there. There must be some sort of visual cue I can use to be able to like determine exactly when I'm supposed to dash. Because so far it's always been too early or too late. It's very hard to tell exactly when. No, I think I have to do that one earlier. I can't tell. Oh, okay, I got a lot more speed there. So with a lot more speed, I now know that the second large dream block I need to hit very quickly. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing there. Nope, yeah. Ah, it's kind of just really difficult to get right. I get a lot of height as well. I didn't even hit the block. Ah, wow, how much speed am I supposed to get? Maybe I need an up diagonal. Yeah, it's possible I might need an up diagonal just to gain a bit of height. So the second one, I guess, can be up diagonal. The first one, I don't know if it should be up diagonal or not. By the first one, I mean like the first big dream block. Okay, well, my second dash was too early there. That looked too early as well. I have no idea what that was. Yeah, the dash is early. Ah, yeah, I have no idea how to do this. I'm just like hitting it. I'm just hitting things and like hoping it works. But right now, yeah, I've like very faint ideas of what's happening. But like, I just don't get it. I'm just doing all my inputs as I see that they should be done. I'm just hoping the inputs are all correct. Like, I mean the correct timing. Yeah, this is definitely not enough speed. I need to find a good visual cue to start the chain of dashes there. I think like at the how about I start everything here. When I'm around this mark, I do my diagonal dash. I think that's a good point to start. Right? I think so. And if everything else turns out well, I should have the speed to do everything else as well. No, that was early. Yeah, my third dash had to be at the indicator. Like there. Except my second dash. This one that I'm going to do right now has to also be very well timed so that the position for the next dash is perfect. It's always too late. Ah. No, again. That might have been late as well. Yeah, I'm just not getting speed. I feel like at this point I might have a better chance just going for it randomly. That was definitely not it. I dashed way too early there. Oh wow, okay. Oh, come on. Did I make it? No! I even hit what seemed like a cutscene there. So that was definitely enough speed. Again, I wonder what the difference was. Okay, that definitely would have made it. Right? Yeah! Okay! Well, where am I? I'm in some like... I think maybe some extra dimensional space? Because this galaxy that I was in is now hidden inside these crystal blocks. So I must be outside of that space, right? There's a planet. There's a black hole. Can I explore this area for a bit? Hold on. Yeah, let's see if I can climb up here and do stuff. I guess there's nothing here. Alright. What would this planet symbolize? Maybe this is the planet I was on just now. Okay. Oh. Oops. Okay, respawns me here. That's very nice. Alright, I guess into the black hole we go. We're out back here. So what was that? I think I choose to believe it's an extra dimensional space, is all. So for a moment we glitched so far. We were so fast we glitched out of reality. That I think is an acceptable explanation. But now we're back. Hi. What are you? Oh. Whoa. Okay. I can't go back anymore. I see the background has also changed. This is the previous one. The previous setting. Okay. Are we going back in time, maybe? So if I did this... I guess I'm in some sort of stasis chamber now. That's a wall. I can't move up or down, so I can only move left and right. Oh, I can break through that, I see. It seems like what's happening at this point, at the very least, is that we're... Yeah, there are like extra dimensional or like alien creatures here. And yeah, I assume that's gonna change stuff. Yep. And I would also assume this is the background for the previous section before the one that we just saw. There's a sign there. I don't think it says anything. No. Okay. Okay, where are we now? Nothing. We're nowhere. Hi. Alright. This sends us here. Sweet. Ooh, ethereal staircase. I like this. What about here? Is there anything here? No. I'm hoping somewhere around here is a cat I can pet. Oh, I can climb this. Wow. Ooh. What is up here? I don't know. That's a mosaic of something. There's a heart. Okay. I really wish there was a cat I could pet here. But I guess there isn't. Alright, so here's the heart. I'm gonna try and do a heart ultra of this one. I gotta hit it without a dash to buffer. Yeah, there you go. That's a heart ultra. Pillars of Creation is the name of this heart. Wow, that took us 27 hours and 55 minutes. The whole heart side. That is great. And with that, we are officially done with the expert lobby. Oh, that is beautiful. That is so pretty. I don't know what it is I'm looking out there. What that moving thing is. Actually, looking at the art here. What is... Oh, it's the picnic mat. Wait, that's so cute. The little roll of thing that she's carrying down there. That's the picnic mat she's taking around to have a picnic in like various places. That's so cute. Oh, and it moves too. Like, she's like moving her head to look at the surroundings outside. How nice. Okay. And now we get to watch her just toy around in the expert lobby, I would assume. Or the demo, or the credits roll. Yeah, and the same music plays. Now this was such an experience. The entire lobby in general, like, we spent, I don't know how many episodes on this. This would be episode, I think, 270. So I was gonna check. This will be episode... give me a second here. Actually, I can just check the spreadsheet. This will be episode 277, I think. Yeah, episode 277. And we started the expert lobby when? In episode, I think, 98. So we skipped the entire ones digit place, which I guess is cool. Yeah, we get to see her playing around with these like breakable rocks. Anyway, so in total, that means I think we spent about 180 episodes if I counted right. 180 episodes around there on this lobby. And just like to give you a perspective, I think advanced lobby took us, I think, 60 episodes. It went from 37 to 98 or 97. So the expert lobby has triple the time taken to complete a lobby. And if I were to apply that logic to the Grandmaster lobby, I would assume the Grandmaster lobby would subsequently take me 540 episodes, which I'm clearly not going to be able to sustain. Yeah. As per usual, this music is making me a bit emotional. I'm not showing it, but it is. It's good music. Yeah, I just had a lot of fun with most of the lobby. There were parts of the lobby that kind of made me suffer, but that was the, that was the challenge I had to accept to just play the lobby in general. There were going to be parts of it that I completely didn't like. I can't really list any off the bat, but like I think it was one of the I don't know. None of them. I know I definitely suffered on downside, but I think the entire experience of just the entire experience of the first 3 hours or 2 hours of me like completely suffering and like being really mad at the game and myself, and that turning into like pure joy for beating level for the first time. I feel like that whole experience was very unique for a map. So like, even like unlike I think Tower 16 from Advanced Lobby, this map ended up having a happy ending, which is great. So as of now, I can't recall any single map that caused me excessive pain. Maybe, very maybe, I would say a change in direction. But that's because I was starting out the yellow lids, and so like there was an obvious difficulty spike there that I had to overcome, which I did not do well overcoming. But that was of no fault from from the map itself. Yeah. So disregarding that, again, no part of the lobby so far I can say have I not liked. Even though there were definitely moves that I hated to do. Yeah, there is no map that I absolutely hated. So that's my overall take on the lobby. It's all good here. So yes, expert lobby. Guess my death count for this lobby. And guess my death count for the whole of the hard side. Let's take a look at the thing again. So I think we looked at the stickers last episode, right? I think so. I don't think I mentioned Polaris' sticker though, which is the pufferfish in a snow globe on the left. Actually, let's do a recap. Can I list every single one of these maps? So starting from the top left corner, that is Madeline the Bubble. Then moving towards the right, that's Clockwork. That's Ethereal Ascension. That's Meaningless Contraptions, I think. Then Skyline Usurper. That is a core problem, I think. The core problem, and then the rails one would be Neon Subway. Ooh, what is the lamp in the tree? I think is Vinculum, because I don't see any other map that tells me it's clearly Vinculum. Yeah, the two crystal heart, the two dream hearts will have to be Hypnagogia. Okay. Okay, going back to the left, the crystals would have to be, I think, Mosaic Garden. No. Mosaic Garden is not that. The crystals, what are those? Ooh. Are the crystals Garden of Kutara? No, right? Because Okay, hold on, let me just look at the list again. What am I missing? That has crystals in it. Is it chromatic? It's not chromatic. Yeah, no, chromatic is not that. Because I'm fairly certain the Garden of Katara would have to be... Oh, maybe not. I don't know what that is. The green circular crystal surrounded by other crystals. What is that? Because I'm fairly certain Kevin over there on the right is Mosaic Garden. That's the only map in this entire lobby with Kevin's, I think. Oh no. Incorrect. That the Kevin is for Narrow Hollow. Yes, which means the crystals are for Mosaic Garden. Yes, okay. Fairly certain about that now. Okay. The eel and the spiky thing, that's Hydra Shock. Zip block is Caper Convulsion. Clock with glitches is Time Trouble. Arrow block is Change of Direction. Glitchy Rook is the System Invalid Map Exception. Golden Gate is Golden Alleyway. Kevin is Narrow Hollow. Rook with Rook with Lightning is Storm Runner. Pufferfish in Snow Globe is Polaris. Zero will be Floating Point. Multicolored Circle is Chromatic Complex. This stone structure surrounded by vines, I think, will have to be Garden of Katara. Because I don't see anything else that could be it. Stopwatch would have to be Luna Pagoda. Warning symbol would have to be the speedy one. What is that one called? It's here. Plasma Reactor. Mushroom with lightning is definitely just Psychokinetic. The Z shape with the snow, that one has to be something downside. It's a very nice Easter egg because in there you also get to see one of the characters tell you every word with the sign with the letter Z. I did read that all out in full. And the final one, the rook with a orange leaf, is Fortress Fall. So yes, I do still generally remember all of these. Okay, so all strawberries collected. 1353 1324 1131 5421 5422 4223 322 2 out of 1 because I collected the silver. 2, yes, all strawberries collected. Death count. So total death count in the entire lobby is 54,000. Death count for the hard side is 8,706. Total time spent is 149 or close to 150 hours. Which means when did we start this? Since our counter is at 260, minus 150 is about 110. So we started this lobby at about 110 hours. Wow, that is insane. I gotta screenshot this. Okay. So there you have it. Those are the stats for Expert Hardside. Okay, so what's next? Return to map. Oh, what is next? It is unfortunately not going to be Grandmaster. I have other things to do and I don't want to spend like 500 episodes on Grandmaster. If you remember, it's not here because I got rid of the save file. What is this? Oh, this was for the crossover collab. I'm not doing that either. At the very beginning of this Celeste series, before I started Strawberry Jam, I did gallery collab and I got like a couple maps done. I think not a couple, but like a bunch of maps done. And I plan to go back to that because I think someone asked for me to go back to that gallery collab. I don't think that collab got too much attention either. Whereas I have seen a lot of videos for Strawberry Jam and crossover collab. So I will be going back to that. In the meantime, I will also be doing, I think, the tier list video for Advanced and Expert. I've forgotten a lot of Advanced maps, but I should still remember generally how they play. I'll have a very fresh memory on this one. Then I will be doing the Grandmaster Gym, I think, because that I think I should be able to handle the Grandmaster Gym. And I think I will need to have some knowledge on Grandmaster Tech before going to Gallery Collab. Gallery Collab does not have a proper gym, I don't think. So yes, that means I have to do the Grandmaster Gym in case the collab throws anything horrible at me. And then when I've gone far enough in the Gallery Collab, when I decide that the rest of the maps are all Grandmaster, I might come back to this. I might switch to like another collab. We'll see. But at this point in time, there have been no plans at all to make any headway into the Grandmaster. I might try and go for some of the Silver Strawberries. I have gone for a bunch so far. It's not stated here. Actually, it is. You can see beginner lobby. I have 79 out of 65 strawberries. A bunch of them are silvers that I've collected. I've also got other crystal hearts. Ebb and Flow, Tree of Life, Relics of the Past, and Pillars of Creation. Oh, is that what that is? And yeah, so that leaves us with Grandmaster lobby. In total, we have had 77.3 thousand deaths, a total of 261 strawberries, and a total amount of time spent being 254 hours. How have I spent 8 hours in a prologue? What? I have no idea how I spent 8 hours in the prologue. I guess I probably was just AFKing somehow. So oops, that might have inflated my time taken. But oh well. Yeah, so that's the whole plan for for everything continuing after this. We'll take a hold on Strawberry Jam Collab and move on to Gallery Collab. So yeah, until next time, hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I will be excited to be back, but that will take quite a while. Until then though, hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.